everybody, today we are doing this quarantine glam look. I'm just kind of getting together for you. I'm not doing my hair, it's still up. Bleh. I'm just gonna let it down throughout the day, maybe put on a comfy, casual, cute outfit, I don't know. But I felt like getting done up, I felt good today, so I just wanted to feel even better about myself since I've been a little bit down in the dumps during this quarantine. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, please continue watching. It is Saturday. I'm in a much better mood than I have been all week, so I want to get a little bit done up just for fun, just because I feel like it and it's gonna make me happy. Let's get on into it. I'm just gonna take my tweezers and just clean up the little hairs, those stray stragglers. See, so much cleaner. I'm not gonna go on the top, and then I will get any little ones here and do the same to the other side. Now I take a little spoolie brush and I just like to brush them up to see if I have any like hairs that are just a little bit too long that I can trim. See how there's just a couple that are too long? So this part I just brush up. Then I take my little brow scissors and trim. This you have to be careful though, this could be sketchy. And then for this side of the brow, I brush it down. And of course, same to the other side. Ta-da! Just a quick little cleanup for you all. Now that we've cleaned up the brows, it's time to fill them in. So I'm gonna brush them up and just use my powder for my eyebrows and just fill in the sparse areas. Up next is the skin. We're gonna use my favorite primer, the Milk Hydro Grip. Put that all over the face, and then I'm gonna go in with the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop foundation. So far, this is my favorite foundation. I just hate the pump. It keeps getting clogged, and the foundation squirts all over the place. That's what she said. And now it's time to cream contour. Honestly, I'm new at this. This is from MAC Cosmetics. It is definitely not my shade, but again, I'm still new at this, so I do it in pieces, blending it. This one's a little orange, but I make it work. I do actually like the effect that it has, so I think I'm going to start cream contouring more. I just need to find my good shade. In the meantime, this works. I put it on the cheekbones, under the chin, sides of the nose, forehead, basically everywhere that I would be putting my powder, contour, or bronzer. Go ahead and blend that all in with a damp beauty blender. I keep looking to the side because I'm watching Law & Order SVU. I finally finished all the episodes. Anyways, time to do the highlight part, or concealer. So I'm using the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop concealer. I love the foundation, but this is not my favorite concealer. It works though. Applicator is just tiny and, again, not my favorite. Doesn't give me the same coverage that the Kylie Cosmetics or the Tarte Shape Tape does. Those so far are definitely my favorite. And then you're also going to blend that in with your damp beauty blender or beauty sponge. And now we're going to set it. So the NYX powder, this is the Stay Matte but not flat. I'm just going to put that all over my face to set it. And then I go in with my powder contour. So I am going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. And I just use any pairing shades. Put those exactly where I put my cream contour for the darker shades. And then I'm going to pause and bake my face after I use the darker shades before we go to the highlight. I do this because I really like to clean up my contour, carve it out, and then set all those areas that I know will crease because I get oily and greasy or have wrinkles. So I'm using the Huda Beauty setting powder while I do my eyes. Okay, so now for the eyes, I personally am using the Morphe and James Charles palette, but I'm just going to note colors so that way you can use any palette you have. So for my transitions shade, right in the crease, I'm going to go in with a light, creamy brown, almost caramel color. And then I'm going to go over that with a slightly more darker orangey shade, similar to a burnt sienna color, and that's going to deepen up the crease. Next, on the outer corner, I'm going to take a very deep dark brown color and put that, stamp it right on the outer corner in a diagonal line, so to kind of create this V shape, and then along my lash line, but only halfway. It can be messy right now because we're going to cut the crease. Once I pack it all into the outer corners, I'm then going to buff it into my crease and towards the center. And then with the same brush that you used for the burnt sienna color, I'm just going to go over that, adding no other color, and just buff it all out. Now with a smaller detailed brush, I'm going to take a black color and really deepen up that crease even more. So I'm mixing just a little bit of black with that deep dark brown. I just want to make it deeper, add more depth and dimension. And then I'm also taking that orangey color again and continuing to buff out the crease area. Now it's time to cut the crease. So using any concealer you have and a flat brush with a round head or a round tip, I'm going to apply concealer on my eyelids, and I'm going to put it on my lower lash line and then look up, and that'll create where you need to cut that crease. So then after that, I just clean it up, blend it nicely. I don't add any more concealer. I just blend it out until everything looks nice and smooth and my crease is cut. Now with that same brush I used to cut my crease, I'm going to go in and grab a gold shade and put that all over, just stamp it on the concealer, and then try to keep it controlled where the concealer area is. However, I went in again with my finger because after this I realized I wanted more of a pungent gold, so something brighter and more sparkly, so I needed to use my finger. The brush just wasn't cutting it. After that, I'm going to go ahead and buff out that edge so it's not a harsh line, and I'm going to go in with a slightly brighter orange shade to do that. I'm basically going to go back and forth between the orange, brown, and gold until I get the desired look that I want, blending it out just enough so there's no harsh lines or anything like that, but it still has a beautiful cut crease. Now using that same brighter orange that you used on your lids and your eyes, go ahead and put that underneath. I ended up going from a bigger brush to a smaller detailed brush to smoke that out underneath your lower lash line. Time for liner. Taking a black eye pencil, I'm using one from Sephora. I'm doing my water lines, the upper and the lower. Sorry guys, I tug on my eyes still. Try not to do that, but if you have to, make sure it's very gentle. That way you don't damage the delicate eye area. Then with a liquid liner, this one is also from Sephora, and again I'm tugging my eye. If you don't have to, try not to. It's not good for them, but I'm going to create the dark liner. And then we are going to curl the lashes and apply mascara. So that does it for the eyes, so we're going to finish off the face. I'm going to go ahead and buff away all that setting powder that I was using to bake my face. And now we're going to go in and highlight. So using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Palette, followed by a more sparkly ColourPop highlight to really give it that desired glow and punch and brightness and beautiful look at me. So I'm going to put that on the high points of my cheekbones, right above my eyebrows, inner corners of my eyes, underneath my brows, and on the cupid's bow of my lip. After my highlight, I'm going to go ahead and put on my Baddie on the Block blush and my Kylie Cosmetics Velvet Lip Kit liquid lipstick. I love her stuff. And then set the face and you're done. Okay, so this is the finished makeup look. I am just going to let my hair down, straighten it, chill, have a glass of wine, some drinks, those Corona Refrescas, whatever. It's just going to be a nice, relaxing quarantine Saturday. I hope you guys are all doing well during quarantine. Let me know what you are doing to occupy your time down in the comments. And then let me know what other content you want to see, what you want to see next. because I will produce whatever you guys want, honestly. I have time to kill. So thanks for watching. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up, like it, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram. I appreciate all your love and support. Really, it does mean a lot to me. And I will see you next time.